Today's episode of the Riderflex podcast is sponsored by our friends at Mortal Kombucha. Handcrafted in small batches, Mortal Kombucha is bubbly smooth, super refreshing, and absolutely energizing. A revitalized kombucha energy drink ramped up with some awesome. Visit them at mortalkombucha.com. And on today's episode of the Riderflex podcast, for video conferences, video interviews, what's your background look like? What can people see behind you? Have you thought about that lately? Those of you that do video interviews or you're on video conferences, is your lighting good, right? Is your audio good? Do you have all the right equipment? Have you checked to see if, there's an unmade bed behind you, whatever? So often we get people on the phone, sometimes, clients, candidates, friends, whoever. I'm not really talking about I'm not only talking about job candidates right now for job interviews. I'm talking about anybody that's on video conference. Just, are you staring down at the screen where, we can see your nose hairs or whatever? That was kind of gross. I guess I shouldn't have said that. But my point is like the angle of the camera, just everything. Like, have you really checked it out to make sure that when you get on video, it's, a decent look and a decent sound? I mean, it doesn't have to be like studio level, right? Or professional level, like you're in Hollywood or something. But I mean, come on, just check yourself, check the video, be ready for it. Like in today's world, everybody's on video, so you might as well get it set up. One last thing. Make sure you turn your camera off when you're supposed to. We were interviewing a candidate this week. He jumps on video. First of all, it's not a video conference, but he connects to us through video. We're not on video on this side because it was only supposed to be an audio call in this particular case. He gets on, he joins it on video, and we tell him, "Oh, hey, Johnny, thanks a lot, appreciate it. Listen, this is not a video conference. We're not on video for this one. It's just audio. No need to be on video." And he says, "Oh, okay." So he thinks he clicks his camera off, but he doesn't. And what does he do while he's talking to us? He takes off his shirt. There he is, just, bare chested, hanging out, kind of doing whatever he wants to do in the background. Meanwhile, his camera's still on. Ooh, man, that was a good one. I got some more stories like that for you too. I'm not going to share them on this episode. Anyway, make sure your camera's off when it's supposed to be. And there is your Riderflex tip of the day. The Riderflex podcast features entrepreneurs, business executives, and the stories behind how they got there, as well as daily tips on career advice and job interviews. Our show can be heard just about anywhere these days, but you can visit riderflex.com and click on the podcast page to hear all the previous episodes and learn more about the recruiting and consulting services we provide. Contact us at the email address info@riderflex.com or 888-964-5876. Thanks so much for listening, and if you enjoy our show, please be sure to subscribe to our channel and like the episodes.